Today we have taken the Sunday one-day package trip to Isha Foundation and other places, and this is what we would be seeing in today's video. Today we are waiting for the bus, which is at 11:20, and it is a Volvo AC Vacha bus. Hello everyone. Today we are boarding this bus for the Isha package mentioned over here. So this is a one-day package tour that we have chosen from the BMTC KSRTC. This is BMTC's Vajravayu bus, which we are taking for the Isha Foundation package. Okay? Nestled at the foothills of the majestic Nandi Hills, about 60 km from Bengaluru and roughly 10 km from Chikkaballapura, lies a serene marvel waiting to be discovered. Welcome to the Sri Kanive Basavanna Temple, also known as the Kanive Basavanna Temple. Kanive in Kannada means valley, a fitting name since this ancient granite bull or Basava peacefully gazes around the verdant valley below. He isn't just any sculpture. Locals believe this monolithic Nandi continues to grow even today. Legends woven into time tell a fascinating tale. Centuries ago, Devi Parvati cursed the celestial sage Brangi to become a skeleton. At that critical moment, Shiva supported him with his Trishula to prevent him from collapsing. Then, Parvati, in sorrow, retreated to what we call now as the Nandi Hills. The bull, Nandi, was sent to bring her back, even disguising himself as Shiva to soothe her grief. When Parvati later softened, Shiva himself returned and reconciled all parties. Pleased with Nandi's devotion, Shiva told him to remain there as a guiding presence for devotees. Thus, this sacred site near Bhoganandhieshawara shrine came into being. This temple is more than stone. It's a living testimony to faith. Farmers from nearby villages regularly bring offerings from freshly harvested produce to a drop of cow's first milk to the ever-growing Basava, seeking blessings for abundance and goodwill. The Nandi here symbolizes stability and divine intercession, reminding us that steadfast devotion transcends time. Carved carefully from a single granite block, Kanive Basava stands over 10 feet tall, sculpted with profound simplicity yet radiating spiritual gravitas. Over time, villagers observed subtle growth in the idol's dimensions, so much so they embedded an iron rod in its back to curb the expansion. Yet, the legend persists, it continues to grow, waiting perhaps for the judgment day. Imagine standing by this ancient guardian at the foot of Nandi Hills, surrounded by whispering trees and soft hillside breezes. You can feel centuries of devotion in the presence of that silent, growing bull. It invites you to pause, listen to a story etched in stone and spirit. If you are ever on the slopes of Nandi Hills, don't just chase the sunrise, seek the secret calm of the growing Basava. Also, don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more such hidden gems from Karnataka. Next, imagine stepping back in time into a sanctuary nestled at the foot of the Nandi Hills, a place where the stone whispers of dynasties gone by. Welcome to the Bhoganandhieshawara Temple complex, where the legend, architecture, and devotion merge in timeless harmony. This ancient twin temple complex, dedicated to Lord Shiva, stands proudly in Nandi village in Chikkaballapura district. The northern shrine is the Bhoganandhieshwara or Bhoganandhieshwara, while to its south lies the Arunachaleshwara shrine. Together, they form one of the oldest surviving Dravidian, especially Nolambavadi architectural gems in Karnataka, dating back to the 9th and 10th centuries CE. The wooden chariot and the stone umbrella, intricately carved, these architectural elements reflect both devotion and community craftsmanship. The temple's story is a tapestry woven by successive dynasties. It began under the Nolamba Pallavas, flourished under the Rashtrakutas, and was enriched by the Gangas, Cholas, Hoysalas, and the Vijayanagara Empire, each adding architectural flourishes without disturbing the complex unity. So, this place carries multi dynastic legacy. Historians view this as a rare tribute to continuity and reverence. The key dynastic additions are Ganga era, added the southern Arunachaleshwara shrine, Chola period, crafted the roof and pavilion around the shrine's Nandi, Hoysala's contributions, post-Chola additions include an exquisitely carved Uma Maheshwara shrine and the Kalyana Mandapa rich with soapstone artistry, Vijayanagara enhancements built the Navaranga Mantapa with Yali pillars, outer walls, and the temple tank. Marvel at the twin Vimanas rising above each sanctum, linked by a pillared hall. The northern Bhoganandhieshwara represents Shiva's youthful vigor, Arunachaleshwara his nascent years, while a charming Uma Maheshwara shrine between them portrays the divine union of Shiva and Parvati. Step inside the Kalyana Mandapa, held aloft by black stone pillars adorned with cosmic and delicate floral motifs, each pillar an artistic ode to mythology. Now let's talk about the artistic flourish and iconography. Carvings and the jolly work. Interior surfaces are adorned with perforated stone screens and pilasters. Scenes include dancing Shiva, Durga atop a buffalo, and Vedic motifs like Agni reflecting Shaivism, Vaishnavism, Shaktism, and Vedic reverence. Also to the north lies the Sringeri Tirtha, a steep tank or the Kalyani. Legends says Nandi pierced the earth to summon divine waters here, waters believed to feed the Pinakini river. On festival nights, the tank glows with hundreds of lamps casting a magical spell. Every stone frame, every carved wheel, The remnants of a royal chariot at the entrance tells a deeper story. Notices of copper plates and temple inscriptions reflect the temple's ancient role in socio-religious lives. Walking these grounds is like tracing the footprints of devotion through centuries, where traders, pilgrims, artisans, and dynasties all left a mark. As light filters through colonnades, the veil between now and then thins. The scent of incense, the murmur of prayers, the hush of morning breeze. It's a place that invites introspection, resonance, and connection with the history, art, and with the divine. Current status and visitor impressions. This is a protected heritage. The Archaeological Survey of India safeguards and conserves the temple as a monument of national importance. It is also a tourist potential. Plans are underway to enhance visitor experience through digital kiosks and landscape surroundings. The atmosphere and community charm. Visitors cherish the temple's openness, tranquility, and the green ambience that adds to the peaceful allure. This is the Vasanta Mandapa. It is a Vijayanagar era contribution to the Bhoganandhieshawara Temple complex. The Yali pillars in the Vasanta Mandapa, a Vijayanagara era addition at the Bhoganandhieshawara Temple complex, is also a wonder to watch. Complementing the Hoysala pillars, the pavilion is supported by dramatic Yali pillars where mythical creatures with lion heads and elephant bodies added later during the Vijayanagara period, infusing bold sculptural contrast to the setting. So the next time you journey to the Nandi Hills, don't just climb here for the rise or the set. Pause at its base. Let the Bhoganandhieshwara Temple slow your pace, light your mind, and stir your soul. Thank you for walking this ancient path with me. If this stirred your spirit, do like, share, and subscribe because more hidden marvels await us. Beyond the bustling cityscape lies a tranquil village where Karnataka's engineering legend first saw the light of day. Welcome to Muddenahalli, birthplace of Sri Mokshagundam Visvesvaraya, fondly known as Sir M.V. Today we step into a place of memory and modest beginnings, his memorial and childhood home preserved as a museum. Muddenahalli is a serene hamlet just 7 km from Chikkaballapura, or roughly around 55 km from Bengaluru, perched near the foot of the Nandi Hills. Here, Sir M.V.'s family home has been lovely converted into a modest museum located on the family-owned land with the hills forming a gentle, timeless backdrop. As you step inside the museum, a humble house with profound resonance, you encounter the tangible echoes of brilliance. On display are his personal belongings, spectacles, diaries, draft plans of the iconic Krishnarajasagara Dam, his visiting card block, passbook, writing instruments, and even his darbar attire. It's a space that doesn't just speak history, it whispers the values of punctuality, integrity, and dedication. on 15 September 1861, Sir M. Visvesvaraya became the 19th Diwan of Mysore from 1912 to 1918, during which he spearheaded monumental projects like the automatic floodgate system, innovative irrigation networks, Krishnarajasagara Dam, KRS Dam, and the Mysore soap factory. A knighted engineer, KCIE Bharata Ratna awardee 1955 and beloved figure across Karnataka, he is widely regarded as the maker of modern Mysore. His birthday is celebrated nationwide as Engineers Day. Hi!
Visvesvaraya Museum Memorial.
This memorial isn't just stone and artifacts, it's a bridge between epochs. In the modest village house, you feel the remarkable journey from humble roots to nation shaping vision. It reminds us how one thoughtful, tireless individual can engineer transformation around infrastructure, institutions, and inspirations. Peaceful and a place like that. Visvesvaraya world famous. Just an hour's drive from Bengaluru, beyond Chikkaballapura lies an ancient sanctuary where legend and devotion merge. Welcome to Rangasthala, home to the Moksha Ranganatha Temple, and not far inside its sacred precinct is the revered shrine of Andal Amma, Let's step into the place where architecture, myth, and faith create a timeless experience. Nestled in Tippenahalli village, about 60 km from Bengaluru, on the route to Gauribidanur, the Rangasthala Ranganatha Temple stands quietly yet majestically in the Nandi Hills region. It's believed that the idols here, along with those at the Srirangpatna and Sri Rangam, were consecrated on the exact same day, a cosmic alignment that promises moksha to sincere devotees. Architecturally, the temple is a splendid example of Vijayanagara style with Dravidian nuances. Its soaring gopuram and ornate pillars silently narrate craftsmanship refined over centuries. But the real surprise lies within the Garbhagriha that is fashioned in the shape of a bamboo basket, a symbolic tribute to the legend where Lord Rama gifted the idol of Ranganatha to Vibhishana in precisely such a basket. Inside, the preceding deity is a captivating 4.5 foot long Saligrama stone sculpture of Lord Ranganatha resting in Yoga Nidra on Adishesha with Neela Devi and Bhu Devi by his side. The tranquil posture evokes visions of Vaikunta, and the idol's serene smile is said to enthrall every visitor. Moreover, Asian precision meets celestial intent here. On Makara Sankranti, rays of sunlight filter through a tiny aperture to illuminate Lord Ranganatha's feet, an awe-inspiring testament to temple engineering. Within the temple's prakara, outer courtyard, devotees find the Andal Amman shrine, which honors Andal, also revered as the Ranganayaki, the consort of the Ranganatha. Though modest in appearance, this shrine adds a nuanced layer of devotional tradition, blending Vaishnavite worship with cultural depth. For pilgrims, this is more than a temple, it's a secret trajectory. In Vaishnavite lore, journeying through Adiranga, Madhyaranga, and this Moksharanga completes a pilgrimage circuit leading to liberation. Whether drawn by legend, architecture, or devotion, visitors often speak of a serene clarity that descends where time slows and faith feels tangible. As you plan your next spiritual escape, let Rangastala's hidden sanctum surprise and inspire you. Here, in a bamboo basket sanctum, under the Karnataka skies, history, myth, and divine promise converge beautifully. Thank you for walking through these timeless stones with me. Do like, share, and subscribe so we can explore more of such India's whispers together. Welcome to a realm where stillness speaks and stone breathes consciousness. Nestled near Nandi Hills, about 60 km north of Bengaluru, lies the Isha Foundation's Chikkaballapura Center, a sanctuary of transformation crowned by the towering wise sages of Adiyogi, the first yogi. The road to Isha Foundation in Chikkaballapura is more than just a journey. It feels like a slow unveiling of something sacred. As the bus rolls forward, the city's noise fades behind us. Soon, gentle hills rise on either side, their slopes dotted with shrubs, rocks, and the occasional lone tree standing like a silent guardian. The air feels lighter here, you can almost taste the freshness. The road curves and dips between these hills like it's guiding us through nature's own corridor. Sometimes the sun peeks through the clouds, spilling gold over the distant ridges. Other times, shadows from the hills wrap us in a cool, calm embrace. Every turn makes the anticipation grow because somewhere beyond these bends lies the towering Adiyogi, a presence you can't just see but also feel. Adiyogi means the first yogi, Shiva who transcends divinity to become the primal source of yogic wisdom. Over 15,000 years ago, after experiencing enlightened ecstasy or stillness atop the Himalayas, Shiva was seen by seekers longing to know his state. Initially indifferent, he only chose to teach after 84 years of their relentless preparation. Only then did he become the Adi Guru, initiating the transmission of yoga at Guru Purnima to the Saptarishis, who then spread the yogic sciences across the world. The 112-foot Adiyogi statue symbolizes those 112 paths to liberation and the 112 chakras within. And as we get closer, the hills seem to step aside as if making way for a meeting that's been waiting for us all along. The Isha Foundation, founded by Sadhguru Jaggi Vasudev in 1992, is a global non-profit with roots in Coimbatore. Its mission is to catalyze human well-being through ancient inner sciences, popularly known as Isha Yoga. Adiyogi stands here not just as a sculpture, but as the archetype of transformation. According to yogic lore, over 15,000 years ago, he imparted the gift of yoga to the Saptarishis, articulating 112 paths of liberation. That timeless offering is the symbolic heart of the sculpture. Crafted from 20,000 individual steel plates and weighing nearly 500 tons, the statue stands 112 feet tall, a direct, powerful tribute to the 112 yogic paths and the chakras within. Guinness World Records recognize it as the largest bust sculpture in the world. Though initially unveiled in Coimbatore in 2017 by the Prime Minister Modi, Chikkaballapura version consecrated in January 2023 by Karnataka's Chief Minister extends this spiritual legacy into the Karnataka's serene landscapes. This sacred venue unfolds beyond visual spectacle. It's alive with practices and rituals designed for deep connection. Yogeshwar Linga, a consecrated energy field at the feet of Adiyogi, representing 5 major chakras meant to amplify meditation and inner exploration. The Naga Shrine and Trishula, symbolic guardians of spiritual awakening, recently added, creating striking tableau opportunities. Offerings and practices. Visitors can engage in rituals such as Yoga Sandhya, a 40-minute grace shower for healing, Jalarpane, or the traditional vastram draped on a trident. Adiyogi Divya Darshanam, a mesmerizing nightly 3D light and sound narrative projected onto the statue, weaving legend and laser in a cosmic spectacle. This isn't just a statue, it's a cosmic map. Shiva's stillness, his awakening into teacherhood, and the echo of the initiation reverberates through the statue's imposing presence.
ಹೋಟ್ಲಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ಈಶಾ ಟೆಂಪಲಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹಲೋ ಇದು ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಸೇರಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ನೀವೇ. ನಾವು ಈಶಾ ಟೆಂಪಲ್ ಬಂದಿದ್ದೀವಿ. ಈ ಹೋಟೆಲ್ ಬಂದಿದೆ, ತುಂಬ ಟೇಸ್ಟಿಯಾಗಿದೆ. ಜನ ನೋಡಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಜನ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಹಾಯ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್, ನೀವು ಬನ್ನಿ ಬನ್ನಿ ಕಾಫಿ ಕುಡಿಯೋಣ ಬನ್ನಿ.
The Divine Night Divya Darshanam Laser Show. Divya Darshanam is a 14-minute 3D laser projection coupled with sound projected directly onto the Adiyogi statue. It dramatizes the legend of Adiyogi and how the yogic tradition came alive for humanity. Also, do watch the whole laser show video of length 13 minutes and also the YouTube shots of the same. The link is in the description.
In the upper regions of Himalayas. Curious onlookers melted away.
With this, we come to the end of the vlog. Do like, share, and subscribe.